This is Perfect Blueprints, where we try to play as perfectly as possible. Let's see how the run went.
Alright, we're playing on the yellow deck today. No skips are worth it, facing the Psychic. Alright, so we immediately flop a straight out wins. That's really nice on this deck because of the interest and the money. Okay, so no matter what, we take a business card, and we might just sell it at the end of the next round, but we're going to try to play face cards. Parkade, I would do the same exact thing, but it's eternal, so we probably can't do that. Do we take this Buffoon pack? I'm going to say probably, because we're going to earn money with the business card. Chaos or Riffraff, probably just Riffraff for scoring. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, so we get a Mystic Summit and a Scary Face. Alright, so I think what we'll do is try to play a flush. Now this flush shouldn't win, I hope. Yeah, I don't think it does. Okay, business card did not activate. And let's just try to discard the low cards. No, let's go for a flush here. And then I think we're just going to sell this business card. Oh, did we miss? It doesn't really matter because we're going to win with our Mystic Summit. Okay. We have a Grimbo, so Grimbo is really good to have in anti-1. So I think this is just a smash take. And now obviously that doesn't really work that much with Mystic Summit, so we're probably going to sell it before Riffraff goes off. Do I want to open up this Arcana pack or anything in here? Yes, I want to open up this Arcana pack because we're going to have Riffraff, which is going to give us more money. What did boss say? Must play 5 cards? Nope. So, is there any reason for us to play any particular rank? I'm going to say no, but Diamond is probably the worst. So let's just put a random class on a Diamond. And let's keep it going. Maybe I should have took that boss voucher. Okay, so we have 3 scaling Mult. So now we get our choice of what we want to do. If we go for a red card probably scales the most aggressively. So we could probably just sell Supernova and Green Joker if we want to do that. Yeah, that sounds good. This might win. Actually, this definitely wins. And now we are just going to max out our red card, essentially. Popcord we probably don't need. Let me see what boss says. Spade cards are debuffed. Alright, so we're going to be playing towards spades in the future. The glass broke, so our deck's a little bit more deck fixed. We have Popcord, Even Steven. I think we just crack open these packs, trying to get red card bigger. Temperance isn't that good. Hey man, there isn't really any value in our deck. So I guess the question is, what do we value? 3 Mult or the value, or later enhanced value when we get better cards in our deck? I think right now we just need the scoring because we don't score 1,000 unless we get red card and Scary Face. Alright, I think still we want to play, even though this Mercury is good, I think it's better just to get this Mult up top because we also have Scary Face up top. Alright, so we're probably playing pairs. Lots of base Mults. And let's play pairs of faces. Pairs of faces being sent. Works for scary and red card. Okay. That's nice. We didn't need to sell it because we're above the interest threshold. Let's just crack open these packs. Don't not need anything in it. Don't need anything. Okay, so now red card's at 12. So what do? I think we sell these jokers and we can afford 1 reroll. Yeah, I think we should. Juggler, probably not. Wily, probably not. Alright. So we get a Faceless and a Sly. So I believe this doesn't win, so let's just play it. Okay, so the next one wins. So let's try to get another pair. Or not another pair, something for faceless. And then let's think about what we're discarded here. Keeping Jack 10, 5 is good. And this wins. We don't need to sell any of our jokers for money. Okay, so now we can get out of Scary Face. Okay, so the duo is a 2x mult temporarily. So I think we're just done with Riffraff. Riffraff put us in a good situation. So I guess our two situations are maybe we sell Scary Face and let Riffraff keep going. Or we just sell Riffraff, buy the duo, now we're stronger. Alright, and now let's keep this crack it open red card here. Is the lucky cards going to be worth it? I'm going to say no, just give me the mults. Alright. Okay, so we're going to be getting rid of face cards here. I think for the time being, we could just play these high cards. We only need 2 pairs to win. Let's actually think about what we're discarding here. Throw it away, 7 and 5. So now that gives us some money. We have a pair of 4s. We could throw away this one. Alright. This card doesn't matter, so now we'll play this pair, moving duo at the end, just to see how much you're scoring. 2,400. Okay. Let's see what boss says. 2,400. That means we could pretty much consistently win the small blind and the big blind. Vagabond is probably not going to be something we want to do here. All of our money is from interest right now, so that's really bad. The time you can switch into Vagabond, well, okay, if you find Vagabond early, you can take it. Or if a lot of your money is happening after the blind, so then you could use Vagabond and then still get paid out in the shop. So clearance sale is really strong. It basically just makes red card 25% cheaper. And then let's crack open these packs. Nothing's there. Blue seal, purple seal. So blue seal is definitely just stronger. So let's do it. All right, let's keep it going. Trying to dig for face cards for faceless. 1,700. So that means the next one wins. We can just discard this 2 pair. All right. And then let's just move the duo over just to see how much we're doing. So 3,100. So I am not worried at all. And then we do need to find a start thinking about a replacement for duo at least. Open up the standard pack. Money. I would like me some money. Celestial pack. Okay. So we need to get rid of Scary Face first, probably. Maybe I should have dug a little bit there. Or, not dug, re-rolled a little bit. Oh well. Okay, this one doesn't win. The next pair does. Hopefully you get a face card. Nice. Alright, throw it away. Keeping the 3s. 3s are most likely. Alright, so we get gold card, blue seal. I guess we're late on the duo. Oh well. Alright, and then I don't remember what's in my pool, so I could just take the Mercury. I don't think it's anything important. Vampire we could do instead of Scary Face. This could be our long-term X-Mult. Sure. Let's open up this standard pack. Purple. So purple's now stronger that we have a vampire. So yeah, we can do that. Celestial pack. Because this is a bigger celestial pack, we could take a Mercury and then skip. What does boss say? 1 and 7 are face down. Matador doesn't do anything. Crack open the Emperor. Levers will feed to the Vampire. Krusty the Clown, I think we'll just take. Star, no. We probably want to save a little bit extra money for the next blind in case the voucher's good. However, I think we could just do one more. All right. All right, played a pair of 7s, feeding the vampire. 3,500. That means the next one wins. We can play this high card, maybe. Okay, we can play this hopefully high card. Nice. Okay, so we do get a discard here. Need 8. Sure. Okay. So we just got the best of basically all worlds, pretty much, and we got the blue seal. Nice. So we have room for the blue seal. Strength, we're gonna strength 9s into 10s. Or I'm sorry, 10s into jacks. Alright, so the next thing is we're gonna try to find a replacement for chaos. 4 of a kind, no. Hieroglyph could be an idea. The house. First hand is drawn face down, okay. We have a blocker, so let's open up the celestial pack. It's a big pack, so we can take the mercury and then skip. We could re-roll for a blocker for this arcana pack. No one's there though, no one's there. Okay, open up this arcana pack. I think the packs, we still just want to get red card, just slowly stronger. I think though, okay, well, I think we're actually at the point now where Vampire 0.1 Mult is going to be better than red card. So I guess the idea is you look at how much it's growing by. Red card is going to be growing by 10%-ish, and it's only going to get lower. Vampire, the X Mult is just going to start increasing. Okay, so the next pair wins. Maybe we want to play this high card, trying to get another face card. High card just to get another face card. I know this isn't, I mean, maybe it's the most efficient way of doing it. I don't know. Okay, lovers we could put on the ace, and now let's just dig for a blue seal. Nobody's there, so let's play the pair for vampire. Alright. Stowed, we could open up these packs, looking for value generators or skips. Alright, a whole lot of skips. We get the free reroll, and let's just go next. Alright, let's use this tower here. Play in this pair, see how much we're scoring. 8,000 and some change. Oh, we're supposed to be turning 10s into jacks. Right. I forgot about that. Okay, played another high card. Maybe this is a little too risky. No matter what, we'll keep at least the strength in case we need it. Nice. And playing this pair, still no on the blue seal. That's okay. 8,000 is about how much we're scoring. Full card page for the chaos. This isn't necessary. Family isn't necessary. Let's open up the spoon pack. Maybe Showman's better. Nah, Showman doesn't. Okay, let's try to find a blocker for the celestial pack. We could probably get out of Sly now. We could get out of a lot of things. Hologram does kind of conflict with the red card, but the 0.25 is going to give you more than red card increasing. So maybe we want to get out of chaos now. Open up the celestial pack. There is the mercury. Do we care where? I think I would rather just have it in red card maybe. Alright, let's just discard the top cards. Nice. No matter what, this is a pair. 9,000, so the next one should win. Okay. That stinks. So we could throw away a king, we could throw away a 5, 6, 10, and then maybe just a low card. Hopefully we get another pair. Pair of 8s is the winner. Alright. Free Joker doesn't do very much. Let's see what boss is. The hook. The hook can be annoying. Blue Joker doesn't really matter. Let's do some rerolling. Okay. I guess maybe if I want Sly Joker to leave us, it's probably better to take this Mercury. I just think this Mult's gonna be more impactful. Open up this Arcana pack. We could just gold a card, maybe. Alright. Let's play a pair of 2s for 8,000. We can play a pair of 4s. Next one wins. Alright, we could throw away a 7. Okay, we could get a gold card or spades. Spades isn't going to do anything. If the next one wins, let's just do... I guess let's play a high card. Potentially we can get another faceless. Alright, and we already have the pair of 5s. And maybe we just put it on an 8. Play the pair of 5s and then this wins. Alright, we just need hologram to get a little bit bigger and we're gonna be golden. Photograph, probably not. Let's open up this buffoon pack. Nothing important. Let's open up this standard pack. Is there a gold card? Yeah. We found a replacement for Sly Joker. So we basically just have Mult Joker and a bunch of, or a scaling Mult Joker and a bunch of X Mult Jokers. Flashcard? Alright. So now I think we're gonna score like a ridiculous amount. So we're gonna be scoring about 21,000. So we could still play one more. I think we're doing good on money, so maybe I could just feed that to the vampire. Alright. We could play this high card. Also, maybe it's just not... Maybe I want to just dig for the seal. Wow, we would have got it too. Oh well. Okay, so we're definitely fine for the hook. We're scoring pretty much a lot. Blackboard, we could just take a set of faceless. Money is only good until you find something better than money. Okay. So now we probably just want to stockpile and not reroll, because we have our jokers. They're already found. Okay, we can just use the tower on something, right? Alright, so now we're going to try to play pairs and use all the red cards. Alright, so the next one wins. Okay, so if the next one wins, let's do some discarding. Cool. Now we'll see how much it all does together. I honestly missed the number, but it definitely is over 50,000. That's what matters. Okay, so extra large. Grabber helps our scoring output significantly, because with card sharp, more hands is much better. We can... I guess... So if we take this, this is also going to upgrade to Vampire in the future. Blue Seal. Alright, let's keep it going. We could just discard lows. Sure, let's play this pair. And it one-shots. Okay. So now we just know that our scoring is absolutely ridiculous. Now that was with a foil. Foil a little under a 2x. Okay. Let's keep it going. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, let's do some discarding for death. Death is perfect. That means we can get another blue seal, which means we're just gonna get stronger. Okay. We just take those pairs and keep it going. Maybe we could reroll a little bit, trying to find a blocker. Okay, no blocker. That means we just open up this Arcana pack. Throwing away red cards. Making Blackboard more consistent is probably the absolute top priority. And then, yeah. Alright. Let's just discard reds and lows. I think I should just play this. Just because we're facing the extra large. We were not in any danger. Because now we're gonna score. Yeah, we're one-shotting. The next next hand clears. Yeah. So if we have everything activated, it's 200-ish K. So we're not counting the first hand because that's card sharp. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're already pretty close to Violet Vessel, and we're only going to get stronger. So to challenge myself, I'm just going to skip to the end. I'm going to skip to the end. Charm tag, sure, we can charm it up. We can sure do Magician to maybe upgrade Vampire, skip. Skip. Diamonds. And we could just play it. It doesn't particularly matter what we do. The only problem is if we find Violet Vessel, and I kind of want to, just to show you how I would actually go about doing it. Let's see what the bosses say. Forces one card to always be selected. We get a Nacho tag, so we would have been able to beat the Violet Vessel anyways. Skip, skip, skip. Oh no, it selected a bad card. We're playing pairs. This boss is nothing if you're playing pairs. Absolutely nothing. Uh-oh, we didn't draw a pair. What will I do? Wow, and we won. So, this is... Fuck, what do I call this series? Perfect Balatro? Perfect builds? No, I don't know. Perfect blueprints, I think is what I call it. So, just to recap this, we had a super early red card, and that red card was awesome. Especially on something like yellow deck, where you start off with a more muddy red card, will be able to go online much faster compared to other decks. Vampire didn't really do anything. What I will say is, even though it didn't really do anything, Vampire is still good. What kind of happened is that we got better X-Mults, and if these other X-Mults didn't exist in the seed, we would have prioritized Vampire more, and Vampire would have been better. Hologram we got, which also isn't very strong, but I mean, we just kind of got unlucky with the packs, but you know, it doesn't really matter because it's still good. Card Sharp is seriously one of the best X-Mults in the game, especially if you're playing pairs. I mean, probably only if you're playing pairs, but especially if you're playing pairs. And then same thing with Blackboard. It is so good. Blackboard and Card Sharp should be basically a tier of their own in just Gold Takes Balatro. So if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next video.